This will direct you either to the Apple Store or the Google Play Store, where you can install the app. Once that's done, click on Open. You should now arrive at your dashboard, which looks like this. I will now show you some basics of the app to help you get started. So at the top left, if you click here, you'll see that you have a Rev tag, where, if you share this link with someone, they can send you money to your Revolut account. This can be convenient if other people are using it as well. Next, as you scroll down, you can see that you start with the standard plan. By clicking on it, you'll see the useful limits you have with this level. So, for me, I have $350 of free ATM withdrawals per month. This means I can withdraw cash anywhere in the world, up to the equivalent of 350 Australian dollars for free. And I also have $2,000 free for international exchanges, so it's very convenient. But if you're a heavy user and need more, you can always click on Upgrade and switch to Premium Metal, where, if you sign up in another country, there may be higher level options to choose from, and you can see the additional benefits offered in each of these plans. For example, this premium option that you get for free for 3 months, if you sign up through the link I provided, you'll see that your free ATM withdrawal limits will double to $700 per month. So, if you use Revolut a lot, these higher tier plans could be useful for you. But if that's not the case, I still recommend taking advantage of the free premium offer for the first 3 months while you're traveling or just starting to use it, since you might be transferring a lot of money and then cancel the subscription and switch back to the standard plan afterwards. Now, if I go back, you can see that it's here, in the Help section, where you'll contact Revolut for assistance. And if you need to change anything on your account, you can click on Account and make the changes from there. Now, in the next step, I'll show you how to add money to your Revolut account. So, all you need to do is go to your dashboard and click on Add Money. And there are several ways to add money to your account. You can either link a credit or debit card here by clicking on Add a Card securely, entering your card information, and it will be added as a method to top up your account. There are also other methods such as bank transfer, which I recommend because it offers the lowest fees, or Google Pay for Android users and Apple Pay for Apple users. So, for this example, we will choose the standard bank transfer. Next, you can see here that if I am receiving Australian dollars locally, then I need to enter this information and the money will be received. But if I am sending money from abroad, then I need to use the SWIFT network and enter this information. And once your money has arrived in your account, it will simply appear here on your dashboard. Now that you have money in your account, I will show you how to exchange currencies on Revolut. So, you click on Exchange and now you choose the currency you want to exchange and the one you want to receive. In this case, I will choose the US dollar, and for this example, I will simply exchange 1 Australian dollar, and the exchange rate is displayed here at the top. And if you click on it, it can show you the rate it had previously over the past months, up to a maximum of about 15 years. Now, if you like this pair, you can always add it to your favorites to follow it in your watch list. Or, if this rate doesn't suit you, you can always switch from a market order to a stop order or a limit order and set a price at which you want to exchange when the value reaches a certain threshold. But to keep it simple, if you're just traveling and want to make quick conversions, you just need to convert this way and click on Review Order once you're satisfied with the amount and the rate. Double check all the details. And you can see here that the fees are 0 as long as I stay below my plan's limit. And if that works for you, click on Sell Hard for USD. And there you go. And now, you can see that my Australian dollar balance has decreased by $1, going from 25 to 24. But if you want to see where it went, you can click on Account. And if I click on US dollar, you can see that the amount has been converted. And if you click on All Main, then you can see the total amount in their account. Now, a few important points to note when exchanging currencies. You have a limit. The limit will be $2,000 with the standard plan, $20,000 with the premium plan, which you'll get for free for 3 months by using the link from the previous stepper, and unlimited amount with the metal plan. So make sure to check these before making the transfer. If you're using it as your everyday account, then no worries, just stick with the free plan. But if you're making large transfers, signing up for the right plan before making the transfer will save you a lot of money, even if it's just for 1 month. And another very important point is to make sure you only exchange currencies and send money on weekdays, because Revolut will charge you an extra transfer fee of 1 to 2% if you make a transfer on the weekend. So only do it from Monday to Friday if possible. But if you really have to do it on the weekend, try to transfer the minimum amount possible. That's just a little tip for you. Now, I would like to show you how to add foreign currency accounts to your Revolut account. We can do this by clicking on Account, then on Add New. And now, you need to choose Currency Account here at the top. And you can see all the different currencies that Revolut allows you to add to your account. For this example, I will choose the British pound. It's as simple as that. And if you want to go back to your previous account, you just need to click on Account and select the one you want to use. To see the bank details for this particular account, you need to go here to More and click on Details. And this is the information you will need to give to someone if you want them to send you British pounds. But you can see here that the bank details do not correspond to a local bank. It's still in Australia. Now, Revolut also offers a handy feature that allows you to earn interest on your money. I don't have it because I signed up from Australia. But if you're in a country like the United Kingdom, this feature is available and you can earn interest on your money. So keep an eye on that. And if you want to add this account, you just need to click on Account, Add New, and you'll see the interest earning account on this screen here, which you can easily add. And the next part, which I think is the most important, is sending money internationally with Revolut. For that, you need to click on Payment, then you have two options. The first is to click on the calendar, which allows you to schedule a payment. You would do this again if it was a weekend and you didn't want to pay any fees. You would simply set the date to a weekday, and in a few days, the transaction would be carried out automatically for you. Then, you just need to click on this plus button here, and now the new transfer page will appear where you'll have different options to send money. You can send it to your Revolut friend if they are on Revolut, and this is completely free. The options are to use their Rev ID, which I showed you at the beginning, or to add their phone number or email, or even to scan the QR code they provide you. You can also send money to someone's bank account by entering their banking details here. If it's an individual, then use this field. If it's a business, you need to click here and enter the company name as well as the account details. You can also send to a group, or if you want to receive money or send to someone without knowing all their banking details, you can click on Create a Payment Link, choose your option, select the amount, click Send, and the link will be created so the person can receive the money. It's a very convenient feature. Now, the way I usually do it and the way I recommend for most people is to click here to send money internationally. Choose the destination currency. For this example, I'll use the US dollar, USD. Select the account you want to send from, enter the amount, and the next step is to choose the method. In the beneficiary information section, you click on ACH and you'll be offered different methods: bank transfer, ACH, or SWIFT code. Now, choose your preference, but generally, I use ACH because it has the lowest fees. Enter their account information. Click Add Beneficiary again, and there you go. Now you can check their name, the account details, as well as the exchange rate you'll receive and the associated fees. And if, or once, you're satisfied with all of that, you simply need to click Send. And that's it. It's really simple and it's much cheaper than sending money from your traditional bank. For example, if you send money abroad, you will immediately be charged a bank transfer fee of at least $10 to $30. Whereas here, the fees are only a few cents. So it's a great way to make the most of your Revolut account. Now let's move on to a feature that's both fun and useful. The Revolut debit card and virtual debit cards. To access it, go to your dashboard and click at the top right. You'll see here that I already have 3 different types of cards, and I'll explain them to you in detail. The first is a single-use card. This is a virtual card that you use for one-time online payment, especially with a merchant you don't trust, which means they won't be able to charge you a second time. The next card is your physical card. This is a card you receive by mail, which you can take abroad, and that allows you to make free ATM withdrawals each month, as well as online purchases. The advantage of this card is that you can immediately add it to Google Pay or Apple Pay and use it for contactless payments without needing to have the physical card with you. Finally, the last card is their virtual card. This is a card you will also use online, but with a more trustworthy merchant. For all these cards, you can click on Show Details when you want to use it, or freeze the card if you think you've lost it. If you ever find it again, you can unfreeze it. And if not, you can cancel it. If you want more information about the card, click on Settings. You'll be able to set spending limits, give your card a name, and perform a few other actions below. If you want to order your physical card or add a new virtual card, click on Add New and choose the card you want to add. In this example, physical card. You can now see the cost of the card. Each level will have a different cost. So, the standard card costs $8.99. But if I want to be a heavy user and get a better deal, you can upgrade to the Metal card or the Premium card. But if the standard card suits you, click on Get the Standard card. You can also add a custom design to your card, but this may incur additional fees. If you don't want to, click on Do Not Add. Create your card's PIN code, then enter the address where the card should be delivered. Next, choose either Standard or Express Delivery according to your preference. Click on Continue. Choose your payment method and now your card is on its way. And if you want to use a virtual card, you can select a virtual or single-use card, then click on Get a free single-use virtual card. To use it, simply click on Show Details, and you will then see the card number along with the expiration date and CVV code, which will allow you to purchase goods online, and the amount will be deducted from your balance. And once you're done with this card, you can always go into the settings, click on Delete Card, and there you go, it's gone. Note that if you request a refund, the money will still be returned to your account, even if your card has been deleted. So you don't have to worry about it. Revolut also allows you to invest with them by buying stocks and commodities. So you can do this by clicking on Invest, and you'll see all the different stocks and ETFs you can buy. For example, if I want to buy NVIDIA, I would click here or search for the ticker NVDA, then click on it. And you can click on Start and make a purchase with the balance you have on Revolut. And if you don't want to invest in traditional stocks but prefer to invest in crypto, Revolut can also help you do that. You can go to the Crypto tab here and, just like before, Select the cryptocurrency you want to buy, click on Buy, accept their terms, then choose the amount of the coin you want to purchase, review your order, check the fees, and confirm the order.